Hey, this is Kate, the Daily Tarot Girl, and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. So for this week's reading, I am going to be using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. And these cards are so big that I don't even have to bring them too close to the camera. They're so huge. All right, so I'm just gonna shuffle my cards, and the whole, the whole agenda, my whole intention with this reading is to kind of get an overview of the week ahead and get some fresh ideas for the upcoming energies and how we can make the most of them. So before I dive into the reading, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be hosting a full moon tarot practice party on Tuesday night. So it's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll put all the details below. But a tarot practice party is basically an opportunity for you to gather on Zoom with me and some others, and we're just going to practice our tarot reading skills. So we're going to practice doing readings on each other. So you'll have the opportunity to do at least a couple of readings for someone and also get a reading yourself. So if you're interested in finding out more about this, I'm going to put the link below this video, but it happens this Tuesday night. Okay, so the card for the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday, we have the 9 of Cups. All right. Now, 9 of Cups is a card that I've always kind of struggled to interpret, because this guy looks pleased with himself. He looks really smug. He's got all his cups kind of lined up. But there's something kind of like, I don't want to say claustrophobic, but he's like, this table is like curved and I don't know, there's not a lot of room to move. There's just something oppressive about this card for some reason. And so, okay, so what do I see here? Okay, I'm noticing that he has his arms folded, and to me that is like sort of feeling like closed off, or feeling like you have all the answers, or you know what you're doing. And I think that when we feel like we have all the answers and that we're totally right all the time, that closes you off to other opportunities, other perspectives, connecting with others. So there's something isolating and closed off about this card, despite the initially kind of happy look on this guy's face. So I feel like the message that I'm getting from this card is that at the beginning of the week, it's important to realize that, okay, I'm just gonna go out and say it. Like, I think sometimes we think that attaining certain things will make us happy. And we might tell ourselves, okay, I can't relax or I can't be happy until I have this thing all sorted out. Like, this guy has his ducks are in a row. His ducks are in a row and he seems quite pleased with himself. But I feel like that isn't necessary, and there's nothing wrong with having all your ducks in a row and being pleased with yourself and all of that. But there's more to life than that. And so sometimes we think that attaining certain things are going to bring us a lot of satisfaction. And then when we get there, they are satisfying for a bit, but they don't really fill our cup in the way that we thought. And so that's what I'm getting with this card. So let's move on to the next card. We'll come back to this one because I'm hoping that it will make a little more sense later. But the card for the middle of the week is 7 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles is a card of patience, being patient. This farmer, this gardener, he's watching this plant grow, and he does look bored. He's like, hurry up, hurry up and grow. So whenever the 7 of Pentacles comes up, it is encouraging you to be patient. And I love using this analogy of the gardener and like planting a seed. And much of that seed's growth is going to happen under the soil. You aren't even going to see what's going on. And then all of a sudden there's a shoot, it pops up, and then it turns into a plant eventually. But it makes me think of how we can make changes in our life, we can take action on things, and we might think, oh, nothing's happening, I'm not getting any results, nothing's changing, this is so frustrating, I'm so bored, when's it gonna happen? And we have to remember that change and growth happens under the surface for the first little bit. And I get this way with like working out. I remember it took me 6 months before I started to see any kind of like muscle development. It took me a really long time. And so, yeah, so Seven of Swords or Seven of Pentacles is telling you to be patient this week. Okay. Last card. This is the card for the weekend. King of Cups. All right. This is funny because the King of Cups is the next card that I'm going to be diving into for my court card deep dive series. I haven't done it yet, but he's next. So King of Cups, let's just put these cards away here. King of Cups, the King of Cups knows how to work with his feelings and his emotions. And there is this intimate link between your thoughts and your feelings. And this king knows, he knows how to work with his emotions and feelings. So he's not afraid of them. And he doesn't get up in his head about things. So he's able to really be in his body, feel into his feelings, feel his emotions, and really work with them. And I feel like he's here to encourage you to do the same. So whenever you have a strong feeling come up, see it as a gift. It could be a positive feeling, a negative feeling, a confusing feeling. But the King of Cups, when he gets a powerful feeling about something, he sees that as a gift. He's like, oh goody, here's something for me to dive into and explore. Because with every strong feeling, there is a message. Those feelings tell you something. And the King of Cups, and this is the interesting thing, he knows the difference between intuition and emotion. So the King of Cups is highly intuitive, but he knows how to tell the difference between, oh, I'm just having a strong emotion about something because, you know, it relates to some sort of past trauma, versus, oh, I'm having a strong feeling because this is my intuition talking to me. So he knows how to tease out those two things and how to tell the difference between the voice of his intuition versus just the voice of his emotion. So both things are trying to tell him something, emotion and intuition, and he knows how to spot the difference. And I feel like this is the message for us this weekend, is learn how to tell the difference between just emotions that come up, because we're always having different feelings from time to time. Emotions, think of emotions as kind of being like thoughts. They come and they go. And knowing how to work with those feelings and emotions versus how to really tap into your intuition and hear the voice of your soul, hear that soft, quiet voice of your intuition. Okay, so let's look at all of the cards together, and I'll see if I can put an image of all three up on the screen. So we have Nine of Cups for the beginning of the week, Seven of Pentacles for the middle of the week, and King of Cups for the weekend. Okay, so Monday, let go of this fantasy of getting all your ducks in a row. So stop telling yourself that once I have all my ducks in a row, then I'll be happy, because that isn't necessarily true. So let go of that. And sometimes life is boring. Sometimes we have to be patient. So this card is saying, just relax, get out of your own way. Stop fretting. If you're trying to make changes or make something happen and it's not happening fast enough, give it time. Give it time. Stop fretting. And then here we have King of Cups. And let's look again. Let's see. I just keep waiting for some other thing to kind of jump out at me with the King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups is encouraging you to feel your feelings. So we have like, don't stress yourself out by trying to get everything together or organized. Be patient. Feel your feelings. This is where the magic is. This is where the magic sauce is. It's almost like this is connected to whatever it is you're trying to grow, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. There's an emotional connection there. So King of Cups is really encouraging you to really nurture that relationship that you have with your feelings and your emotions. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this reading helpful. You can find more about me on my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'll put the link below this video if you want to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I post these every week. So thanks again for watching and have an excellent week.